The man mixes a mysterious powder into a chemical liquid. After stirring it evenly, he lightly taps it with his fingertip and draws a few strokes on the table. Then he shines a UV light on it. A hidden smiley face suddenly appears. Next, he soaks an ancient coin in the liquid, making sure the surface is fully covered. Then he carefully seals and packages it, sending it to the museum by mail. The curator takes just one look and is instantly fascinated by the coin, unaware that his fingers are now covered with the powder. Meanwhile, the man's teammate sneaks into the museum. Using a laser pointer from a special device, he shines it onto the display case's heat sensor. This immediately triggers the museum's alarm system. The emergency anti-theft system activates at once, automatically sealing the Declaration of Independence worth $1 billion into an underground vault. The curator rushes to the vault to check, but just as he enters the password, the powder sticks firmly to the keys. At this moment, the man disguises himself as a repairman and enters the museum. He walks into the busy ballroom, uses a toast as a cover, and cleverly swaps the wine glass in the curator's hand. Then, pretending to feel unwell, he excuses himself to the restroom. He quickly opens a pre-hidden toolkit, drops fingerprint extraction liquid onto a cotton swab, and wipes the glass clean. He seals it in a plastic bag. Within seconds, a clear fingerprint appears. He then puts on a special glove and lightly presses it onto the glass. The fingerprint is perfectly copied. Using that fingerprint, he easily gets past the first layer of vault security. He then goes to the vault door, takes out his UV light, and shines it on the keypad. The glowing numbers are passed along to his teammate. Sitting a kilometer away, the teammate uses a high-tech computer to help Jesse crack the code without fail. After entering the vault, Jesse heads straight to the center display. He lifts the canvas cover and takes out the Declaration of Independence worth tens of millions. To make it easier to carry, he uses a screwdriver to remove the frame, carefully pulls out the scroll, and seals it in a zip bag. He thought everything had gone perfectly, but he didn't expect that the curator had already seen through his plan. The only reason he didn't stop him was because the curator also wanted to uncover the secrets of the Declaration. This scroll that looked ordinary was actually hiding a treasure map. If they followed the clues to find the treasure, they would live in luxury for the rest of their lives. Jesse quickly grabs a lemon, uses a cotton swab to dip the juice, and applies it to the scroll. A line of strange symbols slowly appears. They immediately study it carefully and finally decode a set of exact coordinates. Soon they arrive at a castle, but the sight inside leaves them shocked. Below their feet is a bottomless pit, and steep spiral stairs surround them. But for the sake of the treasure, they press on with determination. At last, they reach the end of a tomb. Below a broken mural, Jesse finds a hidden switch. He presses it, and a hidden stone wall appears. They bravely walk into the tunnel to look around, but are completely stunned. Inside, the space is filled with gold, silver, and jewels, spanning an area as large as a football field, worth at least several $100 billion.